Before I show you more about table formulas, I want to give you a brief overview of named cell references. You may already be familiar with this term, but if so, hang in there, this will be quick. Understanding named cell references prepares you to understand something in tables called structured references. By the way, this section of the course is optional. If you don't think you'll be using formulas, you can skip this section. Now, back to named cell references. You can create names to represent cells or a range of cells. A name is a shorthand or nickname for a bunch of cells that makes it easier to understand the purpose of the cell range. For example, if I look up in the formula bar, I've got a formula here where I've summed cells C4 through C7 and D4 through D7. Looking at the formula, you don't immediately know what the cell references refer to. But if I click in this cell and then look back up at the formula bar, this formula uses named cell references. Quarter 1 and quarter 2 lets you immediately know that quarter 1 and quarter 2 are being added together. This makes the formula much easier to understand. I won't go into how to make named references. That's not necessary to understand structured cell references, which Excel makes for you. When you create a table, Excel automatically creates structured references using the table name, and I'll click here and go to the Table Tools Design tab, and here's the table name which I typed in, Department Sales, and Excel uses the column names in formulas, similar to how you can use named cell references in formulas. Say that in this table I want to multiply the sales amount here by the commission percent here to get a commission amount. I'll click in the cell and type an equal sign followed by a square bracket. As soon as I type the square bracket, I see the names of each of the columns, and these are my structured references that Excel has created for me. So I'll just double click sales amount and then enter a closing bracket and an asterisk for multiplication, and then I'll type another square bracket to get back that list of structured references. I'll double click COM PCT and then I'll enter my closing bracket. I have trouble typing square brackets. There we go. So my formula is equal sales amount times commission percent. Then I'll press enter and watch the column to see the formulas autofill for me. And Excel filled in the column, and notice that Excel was able, because I used these structured references, was able to handle the different commission rates for each salesperson. Say that I want to add together the sales amount and the commission amount to get the total. And to do that, I'm going to type a formula outside the table. So I'll click and I'll type equals sum in a parentheses, and I want to type the table name. As soon as I start typing the letters, Excel offers me the name. I'll double click it to get it into the formula. Now, to get my list of structured references, I'm going to type my square bracket, and there we've got it. So I'm going to click sales amount. I'll close it with another square bracket and a comma. Then I'm going to type the table name again, and there it is. And I do that so that when I type another square bracket, Excel will give me my list of structured references again. So put in my square bracket, and now I'm going to double click COM amount. And by the way, you can see these other structured references that are here. This is not covered in this course. So I'll double click COMT and end it with a square bracket and a parentheses and press enter, and my total is 4540.2. If you're interested in learning more about structured references, there's more information in the quick reference card at the end of the course. Be sure to take the practice that comes next, and this is the end of the course.